You got the Chargers trolling the Eagles, saying birds aren't real. Harbaugh comparing the win to the birth of his children and him marrying his wife. And the shine is now starting to wear off on Jalen Hurts. That and more on the breakdown. Where do we start? Where do we start? I'll tell you where we start. We start by hitting that subscribe button, that like button, that notification button. We definitely appreciate it, and it helps with our algorithm so we can reach a broader audience to drop you these jewels like the one we're about to do tonight. That's right, fresh off of the Philadelphia Eagles loss 22-19 to the Los Angeles Chargers. And I guess we'll start with the performance of one Jalen Hurts. 21 for 40, I believe 240 yards, no touchdowns, quarterback rating of 31.2, and 4 interceptions, responsible for maybe 5. Now, maybe that pass to A.J. Brown went through his hands and went into a Chargers defender's hands. That may not be on him, but it still counts as an interception. Can we all admit that Jalen Hurts isn't a gunslinger? You know, I remember having this debate with my cousin. Shout out Sheba. And I was telling him, I said, Jalen Hurts isn't the guy that's going to sit in the pocket and give you 35, 40 attempts. He's a high-end game manager. That's what he is. And mind you, I am an Eagles fan. Go Birds. But I am realistic when it comes to my Birds. Jalen Hurts is a high-end game manager. What made him successful last year, he was very, very good at making the right reads, the right decisions, the right throws, and running when needed. I don't know what he's trying to do this year. I think that, he's trying to prove that, he's one of these elite quarterbacks that a lot of pundits, NFL pundits, are saying he's not. And I think that might have gotten into his head, and here we are. Instead of doing what you need to do to win, you're trying to do what you feel you need to do to show others who you are or what you can be. And it's starting to implode in front of our eyes. Okay, the Eagles are now 8-5. Giving the Cowboys still life to believe that they can win the division. Now, don't get me wrong, the Philadelphia Eagles have the easiest schedule, the easiest remaining schedule out of any team in the NFL. I believe they have the Raiders, the Commanders, the Bills, and the Raiders. But at this point, the way the offense is playing, it's no easy game walking into the field right now. No easy game at all. You got two games at division rivals. You got a pretty solid Buffalo Bills team, and who knows what the hell the Raiders are going to do next week? Who knows? And I believe that is a home game, and who knows? Now, on a good note, Saquon Barkley did have 122 yards on 20 attempts and a touchdown. 6 yards a carry, so he was looking pretty good. Looks like they may have turned the page on that situation, because that was definitely a major concern all year. And I remember Malata saying in a interview earlier this week that, they had some new things that they were putting in, some packages on the offensive side, running packages on the running side. And we'll see what happens. And it looked like it was pretty successful. A.J. Brown, 100 yards. Dallas got him, 78 yards receiving. So there were sparks on the offensive side. Defensive side, they did what they could do. Chargers are a high-end, high-caliber offense. And for the most part, the defense did what they can do away in San Diego or Los Angeles. I'm sorry, in Los Angeles, they did what they can do. But 4 interceptions is not the remedy to win any game anywhere against any NFL team, especially away. I really am not looking forward to this press conference that Jalen Hurts is going to have to go ahead and sit down and do. His press conferences are hard watches anyway. And it would be even a harder listen now, talking about it's on him. He has to get better at that. There were some things that he could have did different. There's some throws that he wish he could have had back. But this is the time where we come together as a team to face adversity and find the opportunities that are available and take advantage of it. It's going to be something like that. It's going to be something like that. And quite frankly, it's getting a little old. We know what opportunities are available. You're just not taking advantage of them. You're not taking advantage of them at all. And one of the opportunities that's available, in my opinion, is your legs. Run. Because that helps Saquon out too. That helps the offense out. And it throws the opposing defense off. Because now they don't know technically what you're going to do. I'm not saying that you have to do the RPO. But there are times when you can just snap the ball, drop back, and there are lanes that are open that you can take advantage of. You can take advantage of. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, move up in the pocket and run. That adds another element to your offense that the defense now has to worry about. So now, do they play up? If they play up, that means that there are receivers open. If they drop back, trying to cover the receivers, that means you have lanes to run. In my opinion, it's kind of simple. Can we blame the offensive coordinator today? I don't know. Look, like I said, the Eagles were running the ball pretty well. And, there was just some throws that, Jalen was making that he shouldn't have made. He shouldn't have did. Shouldn't have done. And now we're faced with an uphill battle. Because let's look at it this way. Let's say the Eagles do make the playoffs. And that may be somewhat of a strong if right now. I mean, they'll make the playoffs. They'll make it. But are we confident with this type of Philadelphia Eagles team walking into the playoffs? Hell, the way they're playing right now, they're going to be 5th, 6th seed, somewhere around there. Playing who? You definitely don't want to see the Rams. Okay? We don't want to see anybody right now that looks like they have a decent defense. Because of the simple fact, we don't know what type of offense we're going to be looking at from week to week. Now, again, Saquon looked fantastic tonight. We don't know what he's going to look like next week. We don't know what he's going to look like. And by the way, that's a short week. That's a 1 o'clock game. Okay? It's a 1 o'clock game. So now they got to get over this loss. Okay? Pick their heads up and try to move forward. Against a team, the Las Vegas Raiders, this should be a winnable game. They need this game. Okay? In my opinion, they should win the next 3 out of 4 games. You got the Raiders, the Commanders, the Bills, and then the Commanders. Hell, in my opinion, they should be able to win all 4. But we don't know. We don't know what type of offense is going to walk onto the field. So, with that being said, definitely appreciate everybody for checking in. That's all I got for right now. Again, Philadelphia Eagles take a gut-wrenching loss, 19-22. The Chargers take care of the Philadelphia Eagles tonight. Thanks for all the love and support. We'll catch you on the next one.